day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. 大家好。
Hello
你
everyone, good evening everyone.
你
So
唔可以
let
唔見
us
㗎
do
tonight.
the share first. Share first.
Today we have, you see only two of us, okay? Yeah, so Pauline is now happy in Philippines, in Manila.
Yeah, well, in
Uh,
Philippines, what is the word that they say like welcoming you? Like Malaysia is selamat datang, or
I don't
Japanese
know. This one must ask Joyce.
yeah, I have to ask
Joyce is
Joyce.
meeting up with her. So
Joyce.
and then tomorrow we have Chloe. We are meeting. So we separate our one part in Philippines. Okay, one part in KL. We host our friends. Okay. So say hi to us, okay? Welcome. And of course, please help us to click all the like button, share button, subscribe button, okay? All the ding dong bell button, okay? And then how come today our chat so quiet? Is it
Yeah,
because of
well,
delay? 係咪啊？
not sure
冇
is
見
if
到
it's
有，咦？做咩
yeah,
咁
well,
嘅？
surprisingly.
Why
Maybe
like
there's some other event is happening, maybe so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Today, actually, yes, I do see that some other events are going on.
Hmm.
Where's everybody? Say hi to us, okay? So, or maybe you can click some emojis button so that we know that you're around. I think it's our chat delay 啊，直頭冇 message 喎，
Yeah. So
真
not sure,
奇
never
怪。
mind. We'll see. So later on we'll see what are the
Okay.
questions that you all have. Then we can
Hi
now.
Yvonne.
Hi Yvonne, hi Chloe, hi James, hi Linda, hi
Hi
Yan Yi.
Chloe. James， 你見到咗啊？我仲未
Yes,
見到你。
finally I can see. Hi Joyce Sulit.
See my screen here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wait, how come I cannot share my screen? Yeah, so weird.
cannot me?
Let
Okay,
me
I
share
tell
the.
you what.
Okay, yes.
Okay, I see
Should
already.
be up already. Okay.
Yep.
So fast, we are entering the 10th month. Basically, this is the month of the dog zodiac. So therefore, so I think by now everyone already know how the format of the reading. Okay. So you need to find your Chiman Destiny chart. So to discover what is your luck in the month of October, in the month of fire dog zodiac. And I think by now some of you may already witness a lot of patterns already picking up. And for those who are born with the horse zodiac, anyway in their chart, you may already start to feel that pressure of energy is pushing you up. You are feeling more temperamental. You wanted to do something more important, right? Because the Bing fire element and plus the horse zodiac and the horse zodiac forming the tree harmony will intensify. Okay, so therefore, I think some of you may already start to feel that sort of energy. So let us get started to discover your monthly achievement strategy. Okay. So, disclaimer, some of the terminologies used in this free sharing are copyrighted material belonging to Dato Joy Yap and the JY Mastery Academy. So, if you wanted to find out more information about their course, please do visit their website at joyyap.com for more information. Okay, so by now, I think most of you already know how to find your own Chiman Destiny Palace. For those who are using Dato Joy Yap Puzzle Plotter, then you can enter your Gregorian date and time of birth, then plot your chart, then you will discover your Chiman Destiny Palace located at the top center column. Okay, so you have to look at the first line that is highlighted in the the orange color highlighted with the number N and represent north because there will be 8 different palaces governed by north, northeast, south, southwest, so far and so forth. So there will be total of 8 palaces. So when we share anything about your destiny palace that is related to you, what is the opportunity that you may have in your own life? Okay. So for those advanced users, by now you may be already using the Chiman Destiny free Dato Joy about free Chiman Destiny chart plotter, and your role is to enter your date and time of birth, do plot out your own Chiman Destiny chart. So you will need to find one of the most important part, which is there will be a red colored box highlighted Destiny. So this will be your destiny, Chiman Destiny Palace. Whatever we are mentioning here, it may happen to you. And what are the ability or energy is giving to you? What is the monthly theme of life that is coming to you and influencing your life? So we have to figure it out. Okay. So I think this is not difficult. So for
Wait,
those who are in the chat, yeah.
Jonas, sorry. I go out a while, then I come back again because I cannot see the chat.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Okay.
Hi, Linda. Yes, yours are at Southeast. Yeah, I think yours at Southeast. So do just find out what is your Chiman Destiny Palace is located, and then we can see what are the pattern that may happen that they will coming to you in this month energy. Okay. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Sing Ao. Nice to see you. Okay, so as you can see, this is the month chart for the October 8th until November 6th. This will happen in the month of the fire dog zodiac. So therefore, as the first thing that we will see is, luckily there's not full yin, it's not fan yin. So overall, there are progress, there are certain changes happening in the chart. But since this is sort of like what we call the Ping Fire year, of course, first of all, we need to look at the Ping Fire month. Okay, the month stamp appear here, which signifies there'll be a lot of stress and people are showing up. There will be a lot of chaos and people wanted to take credit. So when we all this energy coming together with the surging snake, yeah, there will be bound to have a lot of manipulations, a lot of fake stories, a lot of dwindling entanglement. So therefore, there will be bound to have issue in terms of the leadership's decisions making. There will be a lot of oppositions because you have the opposition's hexagram. So there will be a lot of contradictory, whatever they used to promise now they are not deliver. Whatever they are against last time, they will have tendency to not will keep doing whatever they say they will not going to do lah. So there are the pattern. Okay, so when we look about the month branches, the dog zodiac located in the northwest palace, where you can see wow, black tortoise lah, grass star lah, hamdor lah. Wow, and plus Northwest is countering Southeast, which signifies that internal chaos, internal conflict, internal struggle. So maybe the leadership wanted to make certain to push through certain decisions, but however, the people underneath the management, the C level, basically the people who are in charge of getting things done, apparently they are countering. So right now they may be this starting to derive new agenda. They wanted to do something new, looking for new leaders, and they don't mind to deploy the action of Hamdor aggressive. So when this happened, basically we have the surging snake is being countered by the black tortoise. So therefore, this month there could be a lot of malicious. There could be a lot of dispute argument. Basically is going to be quite dramatic in terms of the global leadership. So when this happen, we being the citizen, we are being the normal civilian, we have to figure out how to defend ourselves. So in this case, in this month, uh normal we have to look at the South Palace for the generally majority of the people because represented by the green star here. So it signifies that right now most of the people out there, they are still receiving support, things are still considered good, and we still can make some major comeback because there is Long Fan, the green dragon return. So we are right now we need to be able to be open to look for more alternative, no longer just rely on conventional solutions. So therefore we need to reserve resources and we need to accumulate sufficiently to ensure that we can sustain ourselves for the next few months. At least this one shows at least for the next 2 months. Okay, so when this happens, will signifies that most of us we need to be play safe. We may not be mindful over our spending. So therefore, this month called the needs to focus more on saving, be resourceful, leverage, play safe, do not take any potential risky kind of action because there's a hidden Keng metal located in the South Palace. When this happens, There are risks of strategic leadership issue. There are issue in terms of how maybe the certain governance are not entirely benefit, because whatever approach that the government or high management are deploying, they are subject to risk of backlash. So the efficiency may not be long lasting. Okay. So what could it be? It could be related to either technological, because fire palace, it could represent IT, fire, or fuel, automotive. So there, all this aspect will be seeing a pattern of shift in the month of the October. But in terms of the global leadership issue, I think by now some of you already seen something happen, lah, right? Like this morning, we all already received the news.
That's why the October 1st started with the pause of the government
Mm,
in
so
US
exciting.
already. Yeah, so I mean, pity those who are the contract workers, lah. The contract workers is no pay, nothing. And the president also said that he won't employ back already. So for those that were in US, hope that you guys were able to put through, lah, huh? Okay, yeah.
Okay, so let's get started. For those who are born with the Northwest Palace as your Chiman Destiny Palace, because this palace, as you all can see, is very exciting. First of all, you can see is the black tortoise, Grasta Hamdo. Wow. This one is all about street smart. People no longer rely on the conventional leadership, because Northwest is the Qiangua, which also represent leadership, pioneer governance. So therefore, apparently this month, all this leadership will go looking for alternative solutions, lah. Because Grasta is all about the power of leverage, be resourceful, and Black Tortoise is outsmart the game, not going to confront directly, while having tendency to avoid unnecessary risk and focus more on keep hunting for resources. Yeah. So in terms of the stem formations, you have the Ting Fire, which is considered on quite auspicious, because Ting Fire in Chiman is represent as the strategist, as the problem solver, as the one who deploy a lot of tactic solution. So therefore, in terms of Chiman destiny aspect, well, apparently this month the energy is supporting you to focus more on building something that can, by leveraging resources. I think because last few months you have been focusing on starting your business, starting to monetize your ideas. While this month require you to further up level your game, because the high mark represent competition. When this happen, of course, you need to speed up your pace. And in this case, you may need to deploy certain underhand tactic to get yourself moving forwards, to move up your to move up your leash. Okay, so in terms of strategy, basically the strategy suggests create something out of nothing. So this is quite auspicious and supportive, especially for those who are born in the Northwest Palace, since you are born with the Qiangua. Qiangua is innovations, creation, right? So therefore, this is a month for you to focus more on find out how resources can be used to help you to gain the upper hand advantage. Okay, what do you think, Shamin? Black tortoise, or for those who have the have this palace, are
Some
good for
more,
doing
some
sales.
more, some more. What's that? The formation,
Mm,
the thing psychic one. So
yes,
if
it is. And plus a beginning hexagram. Your
I
new game is just begin.
apply for this month,
Okay, so any one of you are born with the Northwest as your Chiman destiny, please do let us know. So later on, then we can share more in-depth information about it. Okay, next one is the North Palace. Well, the North Palace, well, as you can see, Yi Wood on Ting Fire, is it auspicious? It's actually considered auspicious, lah, right? An ambassador style of wealth, style of financial management, but apparently comes together with the White Tiger and also Delusion Door. Wow, this sounds pretty cruel. For some of you may not be able to take such a strong punch. Well, basically, this signifies that in terms of forecasting what will happen, there'll be excessive amount of aggressive energy that is propelling you to do more. But the problem is there's a delusion door is blocking you. So normally this is just represent that it's a good month for you to deploy, be more diplomatic in it should be more tactical in deploy your solutions. Try to solve issue before it aggravate into becoming poison. Okay, so therefore, this is a good month for you to focus more on solving internal domestic problem before it becomes something sinister, something serious in the future. So therefore, this month is all about managing potential risk. Be swift, be fast, solve problem in discreet. You don't need to shout out this one because the delusion door, when it's supported by the palace, normally this will mean that this is all about learning to solve problem fast, getting crisis under managed, and seeing your way how you can either get profit out of it, you can monetize out of it, or perhaps you can further strengthen or train your muscle to solve problems so fast, and it will become your brand new habit. So this month, this is your lesson, is focus more on mask your madness and only focusing on solve problem in discrete. Okay, so basically it's going to gym lah.
What a lot of energy to the gym.
Yeah, because this one, white tiger also governs courage. It's also going to be more related to personal breakthrough, because when the ambassador willing to go together with
Mm,
the white tiger, it's going to be going all out. Okay, so when we look at the poison hexagram transforming into the mountain hexagram, so therefore sometimes it's like the more you train yourself, like you're going to gym, like bodybuilders, they have to stretch their muscle until it's torn, and their body their muscle cell have to rebuild all over again. So that will become their new strength. So take this opportunity, sort of like a gym training sessions, for you to strengthen what kind of muscle you wanted to train yourself, what kind of power, strength, ability you wanted to instill for yourself. So this is the month for you to focus on those kind of activities. Okay. So therefore, how many of you have the Chiman Destiny Palace located at the north? Hmm.
I have Chichi here. Chichi, why are you asking about 乾卦 hexagram? There's nothing involved in that manner.
Oh, I think
Oh,
she asked about the previous one, the Northwest Palace.
oh, okay, all right.
Northwest is represented by the Qian. So
Yeah,
therefore,
yeah.
people who are born with the Qian, or their like life Gua 6, or their human destiny past located in the Northwest, they are driven by certain, they are more ambitious, they are driven by ability to pioneer, take leadership. They wanted to pioneer something in their life, they wanted to create something new in their life.
Hmm.
Okay. So next, let's
Okay.
go to the northeast. Northeast, the good news is you have six harmony to help you solve most problem, and most of all is you have the abundance hexagram. The rest are actually no need to care lah, because the most important is you, as long as you're feeling abundance, then okay lor, it's not really a bad issue. So in terms of the forecast, apparently this one is a small snake transforming into the day noble. So therefore, when this happened, that it's time for you to gather strength, gather group of people, people who have been building something together. They are basically, you are connecting all your peers together. Hey, let us talk about story, because you have the scenery door here, because we need hope to overcome this month's negative energy, because seems like it's very volatile. It seems like there's a lot of disruption because the destructor star. So therefore, things need to there are there are certain amount of changes, disruptions which may take place, happening in your life, which require you to invoke and revisit, or gathering your own spirit by talking to people. This is sort of like, organizing TED Talk to inspire and to share more stories, to uplift each other, that it's okay, we are going all this storm together. So the most important right now is, this month is not supporting on in terms of making any major uh,
Mm,
hasty action. This is more about ignite and maintain your passion, maintain your hope and your spirit. So therefore, this month quarter needs to embrace the ability to stay quiet and plan hidden, maintain your hidden plan. So therefore, this month is not about making aggressive changes, but more about instill and maintain your own energy and your ability to synergize your relationship with your peers, with people around you. Okay, because the sixth harmony comes together with the scenery. Basically, this is all about ability to ignite meaningful story. Let everyone to be able to contribute their side of story to inspire each other to endure or be able to hold ourselves together to after the storm move on, everything will be fine, that we are able to support each other to grow all over again. Okay, so therefore, how many of you have the Chiman Destiny Palace located in the northeast? For those
I,
who
I'm seeing, like, if let's say maybe they will have the tendency of, like, you want to gather people, you want to have friends around, but if you have that energy with you, that feeling, so also just be mindful or be prepared that if there are any conflicts arise lah.
Yes, because destructor also
Mm,
signifies there are potential issue that people have their own agenda.
mm,
Their hope, or their intentions or their thoughts are not being heard.
mm.
So this
Yeah.
actually, in terms of the spiritual aspect or personal growth aspect, this is actually suggest everyone to, this month allow yourself to open to listen the story of other people, encourage
Mm,
other people to share their side of story, because in Northeast Palace is the Gengua people who are very hardworking. They are also very good in suppressing their own emotion. They feel like, what is it have to talk about emotions? Why we need to be vulnerable? We are tough, right? We are born to be tough, right? But sometimes, the the strongest influence of one's person well-being is their emotion. Sometimes you just want your voice or your side of story to be heard, and people will have better understanding over your struggle, your hard work. Therefore, in terms of relationship aspect, this month's quarter needs for you to focus more on allow your other half to share her story, listen to her, listen to your spouse, and see what you can discover, what are the greatness, what are the endurance she or he has been through, and focus on amplifying that energy of hope, glimmering of ability to to persevere this kind of storm. Okay, anyone wanted to add? Hi, Sean. Nice to see you here.
Hi, Sean. Hi,
Yeah,
I want to, because they are just now those that who come in late. Hi to you all.
yeah,
Okay, you continue lah.
yeah. Okay, so in terms of career professionals or business owners, normally this also means this month of marketing, branding, storytelling. You invite your friends to talk about what are the common misconceptions issue or the most disruptive topics nowadays. Maybe from their perspective, from there onwards, from during this kind of conversations like podcasts, you may discover the other side of your friends or your peers. Sometimes you may not know what kind of struggle they've been through, right? By open up an opportunity and environment, allowing everyone to share their sides of the story could be actually very helpful in terms of building stronger connections. At the same time, everyone will discover that, hey, my story, my side of experience is not entirely that bad. I realized that I thought I was the only one who struggled all this while, but ended up, who knows? Actually, other people who've been through the same storm as yours, maybe worse. So therefore, take this opportunity to appreciate how abundant you are and how lucky you are among your friends. Sometimes we human learn the most from doing reflection work, by reflecting and comparing ourselves with people around us. This is more healthier kind of comparison. Okay. Next one is the East Palace, the one who are being visited by the devil. You're all gonna be like, huh? Moon have to die? Assistant die with someone who can assist my emotion? Uh, got equal sound.
You hear echo ah?
Let
It
me
is
check.
hello. Wait
I
let
think
me.
there are some minor echo.
Okay. No, because the Bluetooth didn't work just now. Okay, you continue.
Oh, okay. So this month we are visited by the great moon. Great moon signifies knowledge, hidden issue, and together with the assistant star, wow, this one sure is all about related to education, knowledge, skill set that you have learned, research, study, or emotional contemplations or self observation. Okay, so therefore this month is more about observe your own emotions because the East Palace normally people who may not like to reflect on themselves because East Palace are governed by the Zhen Gua or the Hamdo. They are more aggressive, all out. They don't care. They don't look at the past. Whatever is done is done. So they are more outgoing. They are willing to move on. But the issue is sometimes you have to ask yourself, are you really have digest, learn and close the past case issue? Because Hamdor people, they are very calculative in terms of whoever hurt me. But in this case, it's more about your knowledge. So here is just basically remind you to review whatever you have studied, whatever you have learned. Are those knowledge able to help you to move on? Sometimes it doesn't mean that the more you learn, the better you become. Yeah, apparently sometimes learning too much knowledge, it will become your liability. It become a strong weight that is holding you to move on. So therefore, being when you are visited by the sin metal, which is signifies learning the art of be strategic, and practical on how to leverage whatever you learn into real world practice, because there are tendency of us where we may study a lot of book, we have memorized a lot of formula. The orders are just information. Informations without practice is just data. So therefore, this month cordon is for you to observe and figure out, are you still learning, collecting a lot of information? Or should you start to stop studying, stop collecting information? It's time for you to go out to take actions to gather real life experience. Okay, so this is the month that call you to don't focus on collecting too much information. As a matter of fact, focus more on grabbing and creating your own experience, because the Zhenhua person normally they are more aggressive, they are experiential driven, they are effective fast solution provider, right? So therefore, this is the month cause the needs for you to constrain your study, consolidate whatever you have learned, and see what other next solutions or knowledge that help you to gain more experience rather than keep collecting information.
Actually, I'm seeing that it can be also a time to um, like uh, you got to see use the knowledge in another perspective. You
Mm,
will gain new insight of using what you know or what you've learned. And because just now I think James I saw it was saying that not a fan of pale hexagram, but in a way actually pale hexagram is also a good thing. If let's say together now with the moon and the assistance with death door, all this, it actually also signifies that you are fast learner. Okay, you were able to adapt to change very fast. So if you use it well with the moon and assistant, actually it becomes a good one. So
yeah.
you will tend to see things in a different perspective, and you can be uptrend as well. So the death thought in a way brings in good. So maybe you have some old knowledge you've been hanging around. So then with this death thought come, suddenly you have new things that to turn around. So peel is actually a good one, from observation to peel. So meaning that it's telling you that, yep, you learn, you see what you should and reflect. Then after that, you will get something new. Okay,
Yes.
so don't be
Highly.
afraid, please.
Yeah. In terms of spiritual aspect layer, yeah. The great moon together with assistant star also represent it's time for you to observe your own emotions, because this is calling the time for you to observe if you are actually having contradictory issue within your own emotion, because a lot of time harmed person have tendency to just move on and don't care. but they may have neglected their own emotion. Okay, how you feel with whatever happened in the past does matters a lot, and sometimes this kind of emotions may be stopping you, holding you from making movement or making progress. So therefore, we need to observe and find out if you have any unsettled emotions. It's time for you to confront it and not only just observe. It's like you are peeling layer by layer to observe, hey, why do I have this remorse? Why do I have this kind of hate? Why do I have all this kind of resentment? Is those emotions belong to me? Is it really coming out from me? Or is it because I misinterpret certain expectation? So this call the needs for you to observe your own emotions, because this month is also signifies it's time for you to prepare yourself for the month of renewal, because death door is not entirely means the end of the journey. It just represent the beginning of a new journey. Death door is sort of like a door of restart. Door of restart signifies that now you already jam up, you already start to feel lagging. So therefore, you need to restart to refresh your mind so that you come up with a better and higher efficient kind of version of you. So therefore, when this happens, because we are seeing the envoy door is too prominent, just telling you that it's time for you to close the past chapter by having a proper restart. By proper restart doesn't mean you close your eye, just restart, and all everything will be fine. No, you need to find out what is holding you from making enjoy the smooth journey. Are you feeling stuck with your own emotions? Are you feeling whatever you wanted to achieve? Somehow there are certain emotional blockages. Just keep pushing your dream or your manifestation away. Okay, so therefore, pure hexagram is quite critical, as as Shamin already mentioned, that we need to really peel layer by layer to uncover what is the potential issue. If we are not willing to face it, we are not willing to peel it open, yeah, that tendency you just allowed it to transform into some toxic, some poison that eventually will kill you from inside out. So therefore, self-awareness, self-observations are critical. So I would suggest you don't need to do this exercise for whole month. Yeah, maybe you just select a day that you can do nothing at all. Just contemplate. Later on, I'll tell you which day. There will be a potato
I
day that you need to do nothing at all.
I'm glad that James, now you are the new fans of pure hexagram. Okay, just to let you know, all the hexagrams or all the doors or stars or whatever is always the both side of the coins. Okay, if there is bad, it is always good as well. Okay, and for Gigi, what you need to do is, after observe, yeah, then you still do not know what to do, meaning the observation is not enough yet. Okay,
Yeah.
so observe already, you must reflect. Trust me, after observe and reflect, you will surely can come up with something, especially because when the moon around and the assistant star is around, you just make sure you ask the right question. Okay, so what are the things that I should be doing? What are the things that I should end and restart? So what are the things that I need a renewal? So you go on that. Okay, make sure you ask right question, that empower question. Okay.
Mm, agree. Because after all, yeah, us person, right? They are driven by emotion one, right? But sometimes you may not aware that once you feel, stagnant, feeling laggy, sluggish, you are not motivated, it could be because of your emotions that is yet to be closing the case. So therefore, the East Palace person are driven by emotions and mental adrenaline rush, right? So I would advise you to focus more on focus on doing your inner shadow work, like contemplating and doing your inner work to reflect your emotions. Once you clear it off, you will start to feel your fresh new energy will still keep coming to you. You will be able to attract new opportunity next. Right now, they could be stumpy, blocksy, a lot of negative energy is holding you back. Whatever you manifest, somehow nothing happened yet. Because of these are one of the potential emotional energy block. Okay. Next one, southeast. Wow, red color, ang ang 来啊. So
昂
happy,
昂
right?
和海狼啊
Yes. The only thing that we don't like is just the fear door. Okay. But the
，OK
surgeon said,
啦，fear
hey,
also
your
good 嘛。
surgeon said at level 7, no worries. Level 7, they are more highly evolved, so no need to worry too much about it. So in terms of the Southeast Palace, you are visited by the Ping Fire on Sin Metal. This is Ping Sin Hub Soil. This is auspicious in terms of doing planning, doing anything related to regulate emotions, having wisdom to practice both the art of yin and yang, with physical force and also tactical strategies. So this is highly supportive in terms of building self skills, basically what we call upscaling you yourself with strategy, the art of yin and yang. Okay. Plus, with the hero star, so basically it means that your reputation is involved. But however, there are fear door and surging snake. Both of these can turn the oppositions into obstruction. What does this mean to you? This one is more complicated, but in a nutshell, this is basically also a month for you to contemplate, but this is to face your inner fear because sometimes for Southeast Palace person, they are intellectual thinkers. They wanted to branch out to discover, learn more, and share more knowledge to empower other people. But once in a while, right, we may face certain signal. Maybe you are doing certain clients, certain cases. It just remind you over the shadow work that you have yet to deal with. The issue highly is related to your uh the hidden suppressed emotions and the inner fear that you have yet to discover what are the benefit of having all this fear, because we human being are the combinations of yin and yang, right? So sometimes we need the positive and also the negative. But in your case this month, your fear has been holding you back from being able to fully unleash your full potential. So therefore, this month called the needs to focus more on uncovering and write down and acknowledge and also affirming what kind of fear is holding you back. What are the benefit of all having all this fear? So this is kind of exercise that you need to do it for yourself, because either you go to take on the opposition role, or their tendency for you to allow your fear to become your life obstacle until to a stage that you don't dare to shine out, you don't dare to show up, you don't dare to even brand yourself out there, you don't dare to share yourself out there. So therefore, this month called the needs to embrace your fear, because fear door entering southeast is the door compel, signifies that this kind of fear can hold you, not only as affecting you, it's going to affecting people who work with you, because they're willing to, somehow people see the greatness, the opportunity that you have. But the problem is you are the one who deny and say that you don't deserve it, because you have all this trauma lah, my past issue lah, maybe you have been in debt, you may have suffer in certain bankruptcy that is holding you back. But all this fear, you have to figure out a way to turn it into empowerment. You have to go against allowing it to pull you down. And as a matter of fact, use the power of surging snake to turn and flip the oppositions become your benefit. Okay, so this is sort of like your story that can help you to empower you. Acknowledge the potential risk that's hindering your growth. Write down that write down that one fear that actually holds your potential, and what is the life lesson, what is the hidden gem waiting behind these life lessons unlocking for you. Okay, Charmaine, anything
Actually,
to
I
add?
think one way to use the fear is that because the whole formations is considered this month one of the good best formations already. Okay, for all the sectors. Okay, and all the palaces, and to what I'm seeing is that fear, where the only thing that you can go wrong is that uh yeah, you are not doing a proper not careful, and not you the fear is not using it to worry that your plan doesn't go through,
Mm,
but the fear is use it to help you be even extra careful on what you want to do to prep yourself even more.
Mm.
Then, because the hexagram obstructions here, yes, the obstructions is telling that the beginning is really not easy, okay, but you can make it. So leverage on the fear door. So you fear of making this mistake. That's why you'll be extra careful.
Yes.
Okay. Then you will use it right. But if you use the fear door as 死啦,so then how? You don't know how to use 死啦, you keep 死啦, then that's it.
Yes,
Okay.
agree. Exactly. This is what happened. Because why? You
Uh-huh.
keep allow the fear to attack you, attack your reputations,
Mm,
attack your
mm,
your identity, and eventually you will self-sabotage yourself because surging thing here, yeah, you keep
mm.
manifest what can go wrong,
Yeah.
how things can screw up, right? So therefore,
And
this one
and
will attract obstruction.
yeah. And just to remind, okay, surging snake is actually powerful,
Ah, yes.
So,
7 stars some more
because
this month.
it is, because surging snake, if you don't use it right, yes, it does denotes a negative
Hmm.
deities, So the more you will need to be cautious and aware of how you want to use it, okay? May, but if you use it well, surging snake is then powerful,
It
okay?
is. Actually, each of us have the surging state. It's just that how we
Mm,
are consciously using it to ask to give a direction on what the surging snake should do for us or what it could do to us. So therefore you have to decide. Okay.
yeah.
Next is the South Palace. Well,
Hey,
apparently
sorry,
this month.
wait, because Sean is saying that yes, how about turn the fear into power of influence, write, speak positively to overcome. When you write, when you speak, you fear other people.
Yeah,
When you want to do your marketing, you FOMO other people. Ah, that is the marketing strategy to be used.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. This is the exactly the formations used
Uh,
for the turning fear
uh,
is using fear as a marketing. I think especially healthcare, right? Or
uh,
MLM, right? They uses a lot of fear. It's like they try to
or Hey, example. Let's say if you are selling weight loss a product, okay,
mm,
then you will need to tell your customer, you see, if you don't do this, you will ended up, has high visceral fats, then
yes,
heart
yes,
attack
yes.
anytime, diabetics, all this come. So it's very dangerous, So you will then this is the way that you use it, but you don't go and FOMO yourself, FOMO others.
Yeah, you can help people to using fear to invoke their the growth of their
Mm,
confidence, heroism. So you can use it to invoke that power. So I think
mm,
MLM, a lot of marketing uses this method a lot. And even
mm.
like Shermaine already share, yeah, the weight loss program, wow, if you don't get thinner, then later your husband will run away with your thinner
Uh,
girl, right? Then they'll affect your marriage and your confidence. Wow.
can sell, sure
Yeah,
can sell.
sure can sell one. Okay, next is the South Palace. You have the elegant seal rebelling officer, which is happened by when you have the Gui Water, the elegant seal, the Wakoi, the most idealistic one, who try to confront the officer. Hey, I have this idea. My idea is perfect. Wow, so daring because this one coming into the South Palace where is the weakest part. But unfortunately, this month is supported lah, and so therefore the absent-minded of the DE just telling you that well maybe you have a lot of idea, but you may not aware over this potential. Okay, so therefore this month when this energy is coming here, then you can see actually some of you just look at the Long Fan, the Green Dragon return, and also Xiong Zhou, the absolute support with the chief. The rest you don't care. Because here,
Mm,
this is sort of like right now there are a lot of issue that's yet to manifest, yet to happen because of the DE. The only issue may happen is your preparation. Because here the first of the strategy basically is about unity. Unity here is telling you instead of react to immediately solve problem, you need to keep everyone on stable term. Do not react. Let us figure out, find out, and have a clarity. do fact searching to find out what is actually going on. Is this a matter that we need to react? Is this issue required us to surrender, like what is happening with the global leadership right now? So therefore, this is not the month of reactive. Instead, we need to be
mm,
able to gather resources to build our own influence. When the right timing appear, then only we should attack. Right now, it's all about turning unity, find all your alliances, strengthen your collaborators with your neighbor, with your peers, with your allies, gather more resources, turning into the big livestock. Once you are ready, once the right timing appear, you don't need to surrender, then you can fully execute because you have sufficient resources. So therefore, this
mm,
month, no FOMO, no need to worry, because
mm.
the Kung metal here, I know the Kung metal is very annoying, right? But the
Yeah,
Kung metal as
but
south,
don't care lah.
don't not
Yeah,
really
lor.
affecting you
Don't
much,
care.
no worries. Okay,
Yeah,
so
the
in
gun
terms of
is not
the
strong enough.
yeah, so therefore the strategy here suggests openly repair the roads, secretly march to Chenjiang. Basically means that you are pretending that you are very weak, you are suffering, you are not doing much progress, but in behind you're planning another route to escape. Okay, so that is where you should be fully invest. While the front drama, you just use less resources to make some drama to please other people, are saying that you are not available, or I'm trying very hard, but behind you actually plan your advance, you are advancing, solving a bigger problem by building strong alliance behind the tail. So I think for those who are born with the South Palace, this is more about conserving your energy, conserving your resources, fight for a worthy battle that worth your level. Okay?
Maybe I think those that who has their wealth palace here or their career palace here,
Hmm.
or maybe they will have people old proposer come back to them and tell them that, hey, maybe you want to consider this proposal again,
Yeah,
so
yes.
you will have the urge that, yeah, okay, I want to do it. But because
Yeah.
of the emptiness there, then you think lah. But some more the gung not strong, then your action also not strong. Probably you think. Uh,
Yeah, those are the potential issue lor. So therefore, this month is about
mm,
conserving your resources. Don't talk too much. Sometimes this strategy also represent, there are a lot of competitor are pitching for the same client. You let them talk first, lor. You let them talk. After that, you observe what is their weakness, what they are not offering. Then you become the last one. Hey, Mister, I think by now you already received a lot of proposal, but in our industry, this is how things work. In a very simple term, you can select whoever you feel comfortable, who are more transparent, whoever give you the trust. Because in this industry, the biggest issue is then you can share all these potential issue, lor. Okay, then you just
mm,
help them or propose a better deal by strengthening your support system. You are not focusing more on selling your marketing on the frontage. Focus more on what you can do behind the scene, things that your clients are not seeing, the hard work, the real progress, all your testimonials, your support system, how your workflow work. So that one is more powerful. Okay,
mm.
instead of just try
Actually,
to
if
hard
let's
sell.
say if let's say someone propose me a business, if my career palace is here or my wealth, I might consider if I have this palace here.
Mm,
For me lah, because looking at the 易经卦 lah,
mm, yes,
uh, oh,
can ma. Okay,
uh, okay, good,
okay.
good. Very
Danny,
nice. This one also very nice. Yeah,
actually,
Danny has a question.
yeah, for me,
Mm,
I can take this. I don't mind to back the South Palace, despite its depth and
mm,
emptiness. I just have to go to the South sector, so that
mm,
would be also fueling in the sector energy. But the most important is more
mm,
on your awareness. Okay, that depth
mm,
and emptiness in terms of achievement destiny is all about your awareness about it.
mm,
Okay, Danny, Southeast is my destiny palace. I'm quite worried waiting for an offer for a new job. Can I manifest using surging stick? Manifest using surging stick, you can. I would suggest you to use the hourly chart or day chart to increase your success rate. So but based on the monthly achievement forecast, this is basically suggests there's a month of for you to confront your fear. Are you having issue like your self value? You are not
Mm,
showing your true potentials. Are you too reserved? Because fear, though, the good news is hero is about ability to shine, but this required you to share like what are your how you handle stress, how you handle your past working environment, what are your how you solve big issue. You know, people wanted to see more about human intelligence compared to AI. Whatever AI can do, don't fight for it. Instead, focus more on human intelligence. How you can be the savior, the hero for the company. Okay, so I will also
mm,
suggest you to look at your own career palace. Where is your open door
mm.
located in your natal chart? Find out what are the pattern in that palace. If you wanted to manifest, find any auspicious formations like flying bird fall into cave, three noble, six harmony that fall into that palace of your career palace. That would be more making sense.
If your career palette so happen is south, then good lah. Then
Yeah.
you can use that. But if let's say, or if yeah, because one thing is that you can also use it to your southeast. You can if you manifest that, you tell the surging snake, make sure that you've been seen.
Yeah. Need to be seen.
uh,
Out of so many
surging snake,
candidates, the
yeah.
company only
So
remember me
bring me up that the company or the hirer or the recruiter will see me, able to spot me.
and remember me.
Ah,
Okay, next one, Southwest Palace. Well, you have the Wu on Gui. This one forms a green dragon elegant seal. Qing Long Wa Koi. This is good for creative art expressions, creative content, content design. So overall, this month is also prompting you. Restore means play and enjoy while you work. Lor. I think Jeremy no longer that stressful. Lah. Finally, you're visited by the ninth heaven, pillar,
所以
and also
佢
rest
所以
more.
佢冇喺度咗。
Yeah. So I think the only complaint you have DE or trap hexagram or don't be so don't be so choosy, okay? So focus more. This month is all not to react. So this month call the needs for you to uh stay defending and do not try to react. Don't try to be too proactive. This one, lay low, observe, and build meaningful connections with people around you because this month called the needs for you to conserve your energy and only act when the timing is right. And especially if you are fighting in a very tough competitive environment, this month call the needs for you to I think we have talked about this strategy called the picking up the dead chicken after the war have done, then only you go there to collect all your reward. Okay, so this is waiting other people to finish fighting. Only then you go and collect whatever necessary. So you have to figure out a way to mask your strategy, support other people to encourage them to you go lah, you go lah, you take action first. That's the DE after they have finished the battle or they are nearly reaching the victory, that's where you accelerate your sky horse, go there and collect all your reward. Isn't that good? Great exceeding a very easy from trap. You pretend, I think some of you may already watch some video where there's some army or soldier pretend die. After the enemy run away, only they finally I can grab my resources and try to run away. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Conserving
I'm
your
the
energy
type
is
that
important.
if I born during that era, I will be the type of soldier.
Yes,
The
definitely.
say.
Okay, conserve your energy. Okay, last one is the West Palace, the one who are more talkative. Okay, this one you have the G Earth here and Life Door 9 Earth Heart Star. Wow, 正啦. No need to think too much lah. This one is about financial freedom. Financial freedom in terms of This one called the needs for you to build a strong long-term financial sustainability, and don't easily fall into unnecessary spending, because 9 of is talking about slow, steady growth, and plus with the hard star. Hard star is specialist, getting things run in a more professional, more organized manner. So this also happened for those who are G Earth, born in the year of G Earth or G Earth Day Master. So therefore, this call the needs for you to focus more on building long-term growth, long-term sustainability. But this month is also asking you what you wish to be branded to be trustworthy of. What kind of positions you run, that what kind of activity that you are doing consistently, that you are building trust to a stage that people always ask you to help them to solve their problem. Okay, so some of you may consider, like, changing job. These are the potential pattern. What kind of job, what kind of role, what kind of identity, what kind of professional identity you are establishing for you yourself, that makes people feel that you are the most trustworthy, you are the most steady one, that and you will just attract people to keep coming to give you money, pay you money. Okay, so the strategy here suggests lure the tiger out of the mountain. Cantonese we call it 地府雷山. 地府雷山.
调虎离山
Yeah, this one you are,
okay.
so you don't fight in other people's turf. Instead, you set up your host, your environment, your workspace, invite people to come and see lah. Instead of you go out to convince other people, you just look at what I have done, what I have done in my space, what kind of service I have offered to my clients. Okay, this one is very easy to deploy. Okay. So last one, ding ding ding.
Ding,
Oh yeah, we forgot to ding ding ding. Oh
hey, 係啦 we must think first.
yeah, oh, my mistake. Never mind, we share the link first.
Okay, let me share the link. Okay, so of course, to all y'all haven't signed up our hack my 2026. Okay, so this is where the time. Okay, never mind. You check the link. Okay, so the link there will show y'all, or even the info is actually giving you the link as well. So make sure that you guys sign up, and uh, at the same time you are still able to get the first 100 live the live path. Okay, live path report. Then don't miss it. Yes, Chloe, ting ting ting. So actually our old students, okay, are all coming back. Okay, so I hope that we have our new friends here, so we hope to see you all again we in this the next year workshop. The workshop is actually very different, so because what we do is that in fact some of the questions that you guys asked just now, uh, if you attend the hack, then probably you already get the answer from there as well. Okay, so it's very much a strategy. It's a strategies and strategic program. Okay, so that you get to learn, not like, okay, you understand what are the formations, but like just now Gigi asked, how do I ask questions. Okay, so this is what you're gonna learn. Okay, so and you were able to know what is the upcoming what this 2026, what are the things that benefits you, and then how you can apply it, which one that you should pick instead of you pick everything. So then you get to learn how to focus on one particular area, or maybe you choose max 2 or 3. All right. So I've already posted the link here. All right, so you can click on it. How come didn't show? Okay,
Yeah.
you continue on it. I go and put again.
Yeah, I think my side also have some technical issue. Don't know what is going on.
Kan? Yeah.
Too kanchiong
Okay.
already.
Never mind. Yeah.
Have to
Well,
steady bom pp. to share the Hack My 2026, because indeed, this is a workshop where we will be sharing quite a lot of in-depth analysis in terms of for the next year's energy, and of course the Shensha and what are the strategy for you all in terms of different zodiac based on your own day master. I think this one is slightly unique. This is sort of like our own signature program. This is the most important part because there are a lot of people talk about all these auspicious star, inauspicious star, but how to activate it? What are the activities that you can chain up? How to basically how to activate and turn all the negative one to auspicious one. Like I think
Mm.
Pauline also shared like the hook spirit. A lot of people thought that all this negative star is just very bad. Not entirely true if you know
Yep.
how to activate it. Okay. Oh, by the way, I just shared the screen already. Can you help me to share?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Uh,
Uh, no, I don't see it.
have or
Oh,
not?
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
So please
late.
do.
The,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
So we
Please
all
scan the QR. All right.
or visit the link. Yeah, because there's only
Uh,
limited bonus now. This one just for the first 100 signups only. Huh? Otherwise, Shamin will be
yeah,
killing us.
yeah.
It's like,
No, no,
what?
no, no.
Do until like crazy already.
So,
Okay.
those that who got your report last year, of course, that one is the Easing Destiny Gua. So, I hope that you guys like it. Okay. So then this day we change another report. Then, I'm very sure that you guys going to like it as well. Okay. So make sure you grab the report. For those that who has registered and paid, yes, you guys are all made it to the first 100. Okay. All right.
Awesome. And now for the on dates, something that we will definitely be
Wait,
sharing.
Jonas, sorry,
Yes.
before you moved on, Senja because saying that the relationship palace is now have a problem, okay, and she's at the you are at the southeast, isn't it? Uh, if let's say you use the south palace, okay, use chief to help you. But make sure if let's say your relationship so happen that it falls under the southeast palace, then you will need to endure with it. Okay,
Hmm.
so the problem is not easy to go away if so happen you're in southeast. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, you
now
continue.
for
Mm.
the on dates, the most important part of the important session of all the events. So for this month, October 6th is the Heavenly Pardon Day, on also the Holy Heart with Heavenly Doctor, Star of Abundant Fortune. Of course, for fortune who don't want to embracing the abundance energy, and auspicious army five fortune is highly suitable for you to building multi-income stream channeling kind of income stream. Heavenly horse good for traveling, imaginations work. Heavily Yi nobleman, Yang nobleman, this is a close day, but it's also good for wish making. Okay, so on October 6th, this is going to be Wu Shen Day, Earth Monkey Day. So the whole day energy you can go for temple, uh, church or any religious places for you to ask for pardon, seek pardon, ask for forgiveness. So we have two charts. Actually, there are a few more lah, but because the energy is too strong, could be quite aggressive. So I don't recommend you all to use all of them. So first one is the between wait, my screen blur there. Okay, in nine
Yeah.
thirty morning. The first one is 9:30 morning, between 9:30 until before 11 in your local time in the morning. This one is a fun yin chart. Okay, so therefore this one is only suitable for solving any issue related to relationship. You are looking to escape, looking for new opportunity, looking for new way you wanted to dish off the current stuck unhappy relationship. You are looking for open up a window or time frame for you to escape, to look for a better relationship. Well, you can use this by backing southeast direction. You have the sixth harmony at level 7, plus with the willow constellation, with pillar star and open door, which forms the eliminating, is like eliminating your current emotional issue. So you have Ting and Wu, which forms the green dragon turn bright. So you have nobility, deception, la, Ting noble, la, star strife, la, three noble spirit. So this one, there's a funny chart. So therefore, use with careful for those who are advanced practitioner that I assume you all will know lah. For beginner, if you're not sure, then don't use this one, use the second one. Okay. The first one is about resolving conflict issue with your relationship. Some people may struggle with their relative, your loved one, maybe your ex. You are looking way to, confront or have a proper closure, open up meaningful conversations to close this issue once and for all that day. So you can use these formations. You can backing towards the southeast, manifest and talk to six harmony. Help me to increase our success rate to have a proper closure, proper discussions to close this once and for all. Help us to embrace and learn from this lesson so we all can grow and become wiser. Okay, another formation is happening between 7:30 p.m. until 9 p.m. This is 7 to 9 chart. Backing east direction, where you have the Great Moon at level 5 with Ox constellation. You have the Heart Star and Open Door forms the Heaven hexagram. You have the Ping plus G, which is forming the Great Rebel enters punishment. Wow, enter punishment, is it bad? Not entirely, because you have the real deceptions, Moon thriving plus three noble spirit. Three noble spirit. So this is good for you to learn and gain after you have gained a lot of knowledge, after you have learned by making all these stupid, silly mistakes that you are asking for pardon, asking for forgiveness, and asking for wisdom to close whatever remorse, resentment you had in this auspicious day. Clear it all once and for all, but also you need to learn. You need to affirm what you have learned, whatever knowledge, wisdom, insights, informations that help you to become better from this issue, from this lesson. Okay, so this is actually good for instilling new knowledge, wisdom, able to learn and reflect on how you can become better. Okay, so on another day, this one is good for business, good for money. I think most of you would like to have money, right? So October 15, between 3 to 5 p.m. in your local time zone, backing south directions where you have the chief at 7 star with danger constellation, green star, and also the life door forming the humility hexagram. You have flying bird fall into the cavern and also the heaven dune. This is a danger day for you too. Danger day is of course is good for launching lah, right? But for Chiman practitioner, I think most of you by now you would already know this is the thing of Yi Ping Ting. Okay, year, month, day is Yi Ping Ting, the three noble. So
Wow,
that's what we
so
call
good.
the earthly three noble day with auspicious army, continuous descendant, monthly wealth star, yin virtue. So if you can do some charity like donations, pay it forward after you manifest, that will be highly supportive. Okay, so backing towards the south directions, manifest and ask for any wealth opportunity, but you also have to contribute. Yeah, you have to take certain action like doing sales, you have to send your proposal and anything related to wealth, but
I
don't
know.
forget. Yes, yes,
Contribution to top 3, top 4.
yes, highly supported. Okay, but I will also advise you to do a little bit of the donation because to activate the yin virtue star, so you can go for temple church to do some donations or help those donations, charity, anything you can do lah. That will also increase your abundance. Why you deserve more money from the universe, because you are not just using the money for yourself, right? You are helping other people to, basically you're helping the universe to do more charity to empower more people. Okay, and last one is October 30th. It's a Ren Shen Day. It's going to be a whole day. This is also the good open day with abundant fortune, gold hole, heavenly wealth, life generating, month emptiness, and basically a lot of auspicious stuff. Whole day energy suitable for you to sit back in the south direction because you have the ninth earth at levels, at star path level 3 with wing constellations. You have the grass star, you have the life door. You have the Ting Ping forms, auspicious formations such as known as the star follow moon. So therefore, this is very auspicious in terms of strengthening your wealth capacity, spreading your abundant fortune energy. So this is highly suitable for career business owners, freelancers, people who are doing side gig, side hustle. Those are very auspicious. Okay, this is going to be a whole day energy. So if you wanted to
Mm.
do some open day sharing, pitching, yeah, those are the energy. And another one that I did not mention is Potato Day. What is Potato Day? Coined by coined by Pauline, a day when we need to do nothing, which falls on October 12th, 1012. This is a day where there's a lot of negative stars, a lot of negativity, which doesn't support of any auspicious activity lah. So therefore, if you can lay low, don't attempt anything stupid, despite it's going to be a Jia Yi Ping day, but because the energy is too negative, especially we have the four direct abandonment, Lo Hao Day, uh, receiving day, death day, year robbery, Lin Sat is all about what can go wrong can go wrong. So therefore, for those who are especially who Earth Day Master, steady bom pp at home. Don't try anything stupid. Okay, good. Not recommend to
Okay, all
take
right.
any risk.
No, okay. So of course, whatever, either it is good or it is bad. Okay. Again, the friendly reminder, is just 1 month energy. All
Yeah.
right. So of course, if you for those that who are not. I think the October 15 for me, I will use the October 15 and the October, especially the October 30 also I will use, but 15 I will definitely use it, okay? Because with the flying bird into, I am expert in using flying bird into cave.
Very good. Good for you. Okay. So therefore, do take note. Yeah, the October 12th is a potato day. Do nothing. Just slacking off, watching TV or do anything that is more relaxing. Don't take
Mm,
any risk, especially for Earth Day Master person. Other than that, I think most of them is considered safe. And yep, that's all for this week.
yeah.
And next week, what
Okay.
we will be sharing, what we will be doing, leh?
Okay. Next week, I
Hmm.
think I will. Actually, I still don't know yet. So sorry today that we our time is a bit overrun. Okay,
Hmm.
so but I still have to come back to Senja again. Okay, because I read back Senja's message that so far so happened that it falls under the northwest. Okay, so please be prepared. It's going to be a very challenging month. If you are talking about relationship, all right. So just be prepared, but sometimes relationship is something that you cannot do it on yourself one. Okay, you have the other persons that, so as long as just tell yourself that you've done your best, then there's nothing else that you can do already. Okay, so there might be third party involved or something like this. Okay, so just endure with it lah, huh? If it's worth you to feel the pain, then you go through the 1 month lah, okay? If it's not, then never mind. Use this opportunity, go and back east, okay? To end this, give you the wisdom, okay? To end this relationship, all right? And then you regain new knowledge, give you fresh guidance to start all over again. Okay, yeah.
Agree?
教人分手死，寧教人打仔，莫教人分妻。
冇跟人分妻。
All right, okay. So, of course, Gigi, no worry, okay. So, just do it, okay. When the formations, everything is good, you do not need to worry that how it goes wrong, okay. Unless that the formation is bad. If the formations is good with your funding chart, good, then you will accelerate.
The most important is you have clear command, clear idea.
Mm,
You before that day, you already start to write your script. What is the final outcome you want? Not
mm,
during that day, especially if the day or hour is clashing with you. Then you
yeah.
do it in a rush. Then there are tendency of things to be backfire lah. Sometimes you wanted to
Mm,
flip. We wanted to fan yin for certain situations. So therefore, if
mm,
you're doing everything within that 2 hour time frame, then you can get that outcome. It's very bad if you are taking risks, like you don't know what you want, you manifest for the
mm,
wrong directions.
mm,
Maybe you're sitting there supposed to manifest at 2:30, ended up you delay, you rewrite your script
mm.
until 4:30, and no choice,
And
it's
then
your
and
luck.
then you manifest with doubts.
Yeah.
Okay, then it won't work.
Mm.
Uh, so of course, thank you very much to all who are celebrating the Mid Autumn festivals.
Yeah,
Next Monday
lor.
is the day. So
So fast you mentioned
中
it.
秋节快乐 huh? So happy Mid Autumn festival. Yes, eat mooncake, but of course don't eat too much. Yeah, will gain weight. Huh?
Diabetic, look for
So
diabetic. Don't
and
play
then
risk.
to Chloe, so we will see you tomorrow, all right? And to all the rest, yeah, next week is my channel, okay? So yeah, but I don't know what to share yet lah, huh? So I'm thinking tarot lah, black moon lah, I Ching lah, okay? Then still thinking, okay?
That night
All
you will
right,
know.
so
We will. I don't think me or Pauline will also know. Yeah, very high chance.
uh,
Only next week we'll know. So stay
mm,
tuned to
okay.
her channel.
So yeah, remember, sign up the hack, okay?
Yeah.
Ting ting ting. All right. Okay.
See you
See
all
you
next week. Bye
all. Bye.
bye.